Jason, why don't you ever come over here anymore? This first little pasture here. What is going on, Cog Squad? How you guys doing today? Hope you all having the best day ever today. I think the honeymooners might have on one as well. And y'all, the food bowl setup is working out perfectly. Oh, let me set that down. Absolutely perfectly. The food bowls are not strewed everywhere. Now, there were some that was concerned that I was taking away from Loretta, that she does that for fun, she's not gonna have fun anymore, that it's all a game, and it's actually not. I stated in the video that Loretta's pretty stingy. And so what she does is, or what she's doing, is when she carries these food bowls off like a watermelon or whatever, she doesn't want Gus to have it. So basically, she's trying to hoard all the food up. And that's my fault for not getting that point across, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, it's not all fun and games. Loretta she's pretty stingy, and she wants it all for herself. Some of y'all suggested I ought to put her old food bowls out here because she would play with them. But I will stick them out here to, just to see. But I got a feeling she's not going to play with the food bowls. Hey girl, let's split this up, okay? Let's split this watermelon up. Y'all know, just like the other video when I split that pumpkin in half, she took both halves and took off with it. That is her plan of action when she takes off with things. And she's fixing to go with this watermelon right here. Right, there she goes. Oh, it is funny though, it really is. And I do get tickled. Now, a lot of times what she'll do is she'll set that piece over there, see? Loretta's very smart. Pigs are smart. They're like the 5th smartest animal in the world. So what she'll do is she'll set that piece down and she'll come back over here and she'll get another piece over here from Gus. Gus is real laid back. I mean, he really is. He's pretty laid back. Loretta though, Loretta's clever. Very, 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 very clever. Oh, how's that watermelon, buddy? Yeah, look how he's been laying in the water right there. That just tickles me. Looks like you've been spray painted that color or something, don't it? Hey girl, is that a good one? Is that a good one right there? All right, that is a good one. That is actually a watermelon from our garden. Brooke's mom got that one and got what she wanted out of it, and we saved the rest for the animals. And look, I told y'all, let's see. All right. I thought she's fixing to go over and get Gus's, because that's what she'll do. She's a schemer now. She's a schemer. You gotta watch her, Gus. Keep your eyes peeled, buddy. Gus knows what's up. He knows what's up. You enjoy your watermelon, baby. Yeah, you enjoy it. And y'all, I'm sure Loretta has had some, some trauma that she can't get over from the situation she came from. Now, Loretta was in a really, really bad situation, and she was rescued. It was more than Loretta there, too. I'm not quite for sure how many pigs that were at the quote-unquote farm, or basically breeding center, or gosh, I don't even know what you can call something like that. But anyways, they come from a place where they were just being bred constantly, and the babies were being sold obviously for profit. Terrible conditions. She was rescued, among others, from another farm, which included Misty Dawn Farm. And Misty Dawn got Loretta, and that's how we got Loretta, because she was trying to find her a good home, and Loretta found her way here on our farm. So I'm sure there is some trauma, and that may be the reason why Loretta is such a food hoarder. She probably had to fight tooth and nail to get whatever she could get at her first owner. Bless her heart. But no way did I intend to mess up any of Loretta's fun by doing this at all. All right, girlfriend and Big Gus. Y'all stay cool now in your ultimate waller over there. And I will. Let's see. Let's stick a bowl out here. I really don't think she's gonna play with it though. These are not toys to her. She's actually just toting them things off with the food in it to get it away from the Gus bus. I see your red nose. You got your watermelon stash, don't you? That's right. All right, we're gonna spread this watermelon love around. I know some of y'all gonna be wondering, Jason, where in the world is your sidekick, Holly? I see Holly's not here. Holly's inside where it's cold. She did not want to come out, believe it or not, bless her heart. She's been out with me all morning doing chores this morning, and we went in and take a break and come back out here, and she was laid out asleep, didn't even lift her head up, so I said, I'm not gonna wake her up. I'm gonna let her sleep it out now. I'm gonna give some of this watermelon to our chickens over here. I'm gonna save one piece for someone special. What's going on, y'all? Got you guys a nice little watermelon here. Yeah, I got you some watermelon. Let's stick it under the mister over here. We still misting. This is working out perfectly. I have ordered some more misters. There you guys go, right there. I have ordered some more misting systems for some more animals around here. Not quite for sure how I'm gonna hook them all up, but we will figure it out for sure. So as soon as those come in and I get all my ducks in a row, we'll see if we can get some more of these set up for some more animals around here. But it is working out well. Y'all can see the gang is thoroughly enjoying the misters. I am too myself. That feels good. That feels really, 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 really good. Okay, while we're over here, I want to show y'all the garden real quick. Everything is still looking pretty daggum good. Sunflowers are done. I should have cut some of these back, but just time got the better of me, y'all. But I'm just leaving them here because the birds are thoroughly enjoying the sunflower seeds. So I'm going to leave them here mostly for the birds. Now, these ain't the seeds that, you know, that you can roast yourself. They're just really, really small. These ain't those mammoth sunflower seeds or the mammoth sunflowers that produce those seeds. But the birds are thoroughly enjoying them. And that's what we try to do here on our farm. We try to make it where, you know, nature is a part of almost everything we do here, and just let Mother Nature be Mother Nature. So we're going to leave these for the birds. Now, I know some people probably wouldn't do this because they're scared the birds will eat their tomatoes or whatever, but I really don't have that problem, y'all. I don't have a bird issue in my garden, and I got all-you-can-eat buffet right here, and I don't have a bird issue in the fruit orchard either. So I don't know, maybe what I'm doing is working. But tomatoes are looking great. We have actually started harvesting tomatoes, which means we are starting to eat tomato sandwiches, BLTs, fried green tomatoes. Speaking of, I may put a request in for some fried green tomatoes. As a matter of fact, I may pick me one right around in here. Let's get this one. We're gonna get us one of these green tomatoes here for some fried green maters. All right, I got me 2 of them right here. And I already got 1 or 2 in the house, so we'll set those to the side and come back and get them. Y'all, peppers are doing great. I think this year we're gonna make some pepper jelly out of our jalapenos right here and our bananas. And that's banana peppers, not real bananas. Coming over here, bees are loving the buckwheat still. I keep thinking at some point I need to probably chop this down because I don't want it to go to seed, and it's getting close. It's getting close. And I think I'm gonna plant some sunflowers over here too for the bees and the birds. Got 2 big watermelons right here I've been watching real close, so we should have some more watermelons here soon. I see several more over yonder, so gardening is really looking great right now. Pink eye purple hull peas, I think we may harvest those in a couple of weeks. Cannot wait for that. All right, let's go give Miss Peaches her watermelon, and let's go put these up so we can have some fried green tomatoes tonight. Jessie, where's Peach? How you doing, sister? You like watermelon? Here, get you a lick. Get you a bite. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about that watermelon. Go on, get you a lick. No? Okay. You're not a fan. That's cool. Oh, there she is. Girl, I got you something. Look here, I got you something, baby. Look here. Look here, Peachy. Look here, girl. Look here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I grew that one myself now. This is a Cog Hill Farm watermelon right here, girl. That's the best one ever right there, isn't it? Get it, come on. I guess so. She took the whole thing. Listen, I tried to give you some, baby, but you didn't want it. But listen, the apple trees are loaded. Yeah, apple trees are loaded. So I got a feeling you're going to get some apples. Jessie. You're a good girl. You are a good girl. What's going on, honey bunny? How you doing, girl? Looking fabulous. See, you've been rolling around, getting your little dust bath. That's okay. Looking good. Legs look good. Yeah. Still hadn't had to put the fly boots on, even though we got you some new ones. We're watching it. Hey, Big Daddy. What's going on, Skipper Tipper? All right, let's go check on M&M. So there is something I want to talk about today. When I get done checking on M&M back here, and that is a certain area here on the farm, and why I don't go over there anymore, why I don't show it anymore, and why do I keep it hidden? What's going on, y'all? Y'all looking good today up under here in this nice cool. I tell you, it feels good today. The wind's feels better. I don't want to say it feels good. It feels better. And y'all, me and Brooke spent an hour in here yesterday cleaning up cow patties. Mildred and Moody decided that we still needed some more to do. Hey, but our compost pile's getting bigger. Yeah, we sure do appreciate y'all. Ooh, I do want to address one over here. Right there. That indeed is a wasp nest, but it's old. I sprayed it. We moved everybody over here, or before we moved everybody over here, I should say. And I guess the wasp just stuck to it. You can see they're not moving. It's dead, I promise you. I go in there and grab it and pull it down. Next time I go in there and clean the waters out, I'll pull it down. But yeah, those wasps they're not gonna hurt anybody in there for sure. Also want to make a little announcement for those that don't watch the live streams. And that is, for the first time since we've been on YouTube, and that's either been 8 years or 9 years, I can't remember, maybe 8.5. Regardless, for the first time since we've been on YouTube, we're going to take a break from YouTube for about 5 days. So, starting next week, but there will be a video out, should be a video out on Monday. Our normal scheduled video out comes on Monday. But from that point forward, the rest of the week, there won't be any videos or lives. We're just going to take us a break. First time ever. Really hard to do. Really, really hard to do. But we really do need a little break. And so we're going to take us a break. And we'll be back the following week. So I don't want anybody to get scared or nervous or worried that something's happened to us. No, we're just going to relax for a few days. And then we'll be right back at it on here with you guys. And back to business as usual. Not quite for sure what we're gonna do, but we're definitely gonna relax. So I've been seeing a recurring theme or a question that keeps coming up several times, and that is, Jason, why don't you ever come over here anymore? This first little pasture here, you used to come over here all the time. You would feed the chickens over here, and you just showed this area a lot, and now we don't ever see it. And why is that? Well, y'all, honestly, there's really not that many animals over here anymore. It's truly not. You know, we moved all our chickens into the eggmobile, and so that's where they all stay. And this little green coop right here is completely empty. There's nothing in this coop whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I've actually been thinking about and have suggested it to Brooke and Mary Carl that we may remove this coop. There hasn't been anything in it for quite some time now, honestly. We were going to build like a little front area on it right here to give some added shade. I'm like, why do we need this coop here? Honestly, I don't think we're ever going to use it. I don't think we'd ever put any more chickens over here. I don't know what else could go in here. We extended the aviary so large that Mary Carl no longer has pigeons in here anymore. So I've been thinking maybe in the future that we may actually remove this coop. Matter of fact, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, honestly. It's really not. I mean, let's go on, call a spade a spade. It's just the old utility trailer that we painted green to make it look a little prettier, but it's not. It's really not that pretty. And that's one of the first things you see when you look out our front window is this green coop right here. Now, I do have a plan for it if we do decide to keep it. And my plan is to plant roses on it and cover it in roses. But I'm also thinking, why should I go through all that trouble maintaining, watering, pruning, building the structure for the roses to grow on if we're not ever going to use this thing? So we'll see what happens with it. But honestly, y'all, besides Thomas and the PITs, the female turkeys, and a few ducks like Miss Lucky, there's really nothing over here. A lot of the ducks, for the most part, are down at the pond. The chickens are no longer here. There's really nothing here to show. And you can see right now, it's so hot. Thomas and the PITs are under shelter in the shade on the backside of the purple pigeon palace right there. So that's one main reason that I really don't show this area over here anymore. But another main reason is this is Mary Carl's area. The majority of the animals here are her pigeons and doves. So I don't come over here and take care of this area. Mary Carl does. This is part of her chores. She feeds and waters the turkeys and the few ducks that were over here. And Thomas. Thomas hangs out over here some. He's over here now in the shade. But Mary Carl handles this area over here. This is all hers. And as you guys know, she no longer wants to be on camera. She wants to be private, and we respect that 1000%. So she's over here a good bit. And I don't want to be filming over here and she be here and, kind of have to, hide behind something. I want her to be comfortable. This is her area. This is kind of her private spot, and I'm just going to keep it that way. Brooke comes over here and shows y'all the Victoria Crown pigeons, which Mary Carl's completely cool with, and she doesn't mind that at all. But as she's gotten older, especially the teenage years, she just wants to be private. And we totally understand that and totally respect that. So that's her wishes, and that's what we're gonna do. I am about to clean up some over here. We got several things over here that just need to go. We got this pen over here that we bought for the peacocks when we first moved here and kept them locked up in it for a couple of months so they would learn this new farm and not try to fly off and go to the old farm. We got another kennel over here that's not being used. So I would just love to clean some of this up, and we do plan on doing that, especially when it cools off, honestly. And I'm gonna get more shade out here. I bought some more shade cloths. We're gonna put shade cloths on top of the aviary. So we do got plans over here, but all in all, that's why you don't see this area much anymore. It's really not much over here besides Mary Carl stuff, Thomas and the turkeys, Lucky and another little duck that she likes to hang with, and Scott hangs out over here sometimes. But not trying to hide anything or not show you guys anything by all means. Y'all, it's official. Either Mo is in rut, Joe's in rut, or they're both in rut. I bet Moody's glad he's not in here now. You see this?
I do.
Do you know what I'm asking for? Please? With a cherry on top?
Some fried green tomatoes, maybe?
Yeah.
I can
Fried
handle
green
it.
tomatoes.
I can handle it.
Good. All right, so me and Holly have got the evening chores knocked out this evening. Right, girls? That's right. And I'm gonna go check. Come on in here, Pete. Come on. Come on, boss lady. Come on. You lagging. Why are you lagging? There you go. There you go. All right, ladies. There you girls go. But let's go check that old bowl that we stuck out there for Loretta. It's been, oh gosh, it's nearly, well, it might be 7 o'clock. I can't look at my phone because I'm recording with it, but it's probably 7 o'clock or better. That was, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock when we videoed that. So let's go see if that bowl's been moved. Let's go. We got everybody fed. Let's go. Oh, before we go do that, I want to show y'all. See, it's cooler. It's way cooler in the evening times. It's a good bit cooler. And y'all look at M&M. Y'all ready for this? Look how far out there they are. Look, there's Moo Man over to the right. There's Mildred to the left. Mildred's near about to the pine thicket. But it's feeling way better in the evening time. So they go exploring then. And I can't say that I blame them. I'd stay inside this house too in the shade. See if I can get a better shot of them so you guys can see them. Look at here. That's awesome. All right, let's go check that bowl, Holly. And oh, the bowl's still in the same spot right there. Yep. I tell you, I didn't think she was actually playing with the bowls. They over there snoozing. Snoozing in that pig waller. Oh goodness. Now we don't eat a bunch of fried food around here at all.
That doesn't mean we don't like it. We just
No, we try to stay away from it. But when you got green tomatoes out there just calling your name, you know.
you don't have much choice. I mean,
Especially when they fall off the vine.
there's nothing.
It's just gonna sit there and run.
And when your dinner just happens to go with a fried green tomato, it's just.
Yeah.
All right, let's get our oil heated up. I don't want it to splatter on you.
I'm too.
Well, I got an apron on. I'm more worried about getting the stains out of your clothes. Oh. That one's taking right. Need to get my spatula.
Get you one.
Please, sir. Thank you. Missing the handle.
Uh-oh, you know another one?
Please.
Here goes, y'all. It's so good. And if you are interested in cooking you some fried green tomatoes, they're over on our website, www.coghillfarm.com. I'm going to eat that whole plate.